But the good thing about when it gets below 80 is you can drink whiskey, because whiskey doesn't, above 80, there's kind of a rule about whiskey above 80. It's something not right about it. But I'm sure a few of you have heard me tell the story before, but I never drank whiskey in my life. In 30 years in Key West, I've pretty much tried all the other beverages, but I had stayed away from whiskey. And I heard it had a bad reputation, so I stayed away from it. The tequila never bothered me. I went to a wedding in Scotland about 8 or 9 years ago, and really that's all I had to drink at the wedding was Scotch whiskey. So I had 14 or 15, and I felt it would agree with it. I said, this is not so bad. And so 4 or 5 days in Scotland, I came back to Key West, and I went out with my friends, and the first thing I ordered was some Macallan 12 whiskey. And they're like, you're drinking whiskey now? Like, that's going to be good for you? I said, whiskey has turned my life around. But 2 weeks later, I got an email from someone in Pennsylvania who was coming to Key West to see me play, and sent me a nice email. And at the end of the email, he said, I don't know if you're a whiskey drinker or not, but if you are, I'm your guy. I am the publisher of the Whiskey Advocate magazine. So I said, well, as a matter of fact, I discovered whiskey recently, and I'm working on a song called Whiskey Has Turned My Life Around. And about 3 days later, this giant box arrived at my house in Key West with 3 or 4 incredibly wonderful bottles of whiskey, and all his books that he'd written about whiskey, and crystal glasses, and since this CD came out, this is on the old Soul Searching CD, so it's been out maybe 6 years. I estimate that I've been given at shows around the country $6,000 or $7,000 of whiskey. I mean, it was a good idea to write this song. And some of you may have seen me play with Country Dave, my guitar player who travels with me quite often. Dave didn't drink whiskey, he used to drive him crazy. Why don't you write a song about something else? Give me something to drink, you know? Anyway, I think it could be whiskey in my future tonight. It's below 80. Used to live my life so wrong, drinking and rum and tequila all night long. Beer battered and rotten on the vine, I was a low man down with the back case of wine. Moving slow that morning flew. Oh Lord, what's a man to do? That whiskey, it's turned my life around. Yes, it has. That whiskey, that golden brown. I tried to quit, I couldn't quit. I went to AA one day, I ended up in LACA, the GRUNK. And then a lightning struck one a beautiful day. The miracle cure really came my way. That whiskey, it's turned my life around, yeah. That whiskey, that golden brown. So sad, such a crime. So much of whiskey, so little time. Ain't nothing so sweet in the whole wide world. Scotch on the lips of a beautiful girl. Now I'm up real early, cracking 9, a bright blue eyes and a ginger mind. Look at me, Mr. Moderation, drinking our way to the United Nations. In Ireland, Scotland, Canada too. Oh Lord, what's a man to do? And whiskey, it's turned my life around. Yes, it has. And whiskey, that golden brown. whiskey.